Pop?
Kevin, you're early. God bless you, I'm starving.
Yeah. Thought you may be getting a little bit sick of filet mignon, huh?
See what you get. Knockwurst. I tell you, your mother would be proud.
Hell, well, someone's got to take care of you, huh?
So how's business at the world's greatest shoe shine stand?
Great. We might even have enough money to move to California next year.
That'll be good for both of us. Ever since your mom died, the city's been breaking my heart.
Once we get out of here, we'll get a fresh start.
I know your Aunt Beth would like nothing better than to have us out there. She thinks a growing boy needs a woman's influence.
It's Aunt Beth. You and me, we're doing fine, Pop.
Shoe shine, sir?
All right, kid.
Okay. You want the spit shine, mister?
How much?
10 cents?
Yeah, sure, kid.
All right, shoe shine, 10 cents. Get your shoe shine right here, 10 cents only.
Hey.
I got a spit shine for 10 cents.
What do you think you're doing?
Come on, shine.
I'll get it out. Sorry.
You know how much these pants cost, punk?
Hey, mister.
Look, it's no big deal. I said
You gotta be taught some respect.
Hey!
What are you doing? What am I doing?
Wait a minute. Excuse me, sir.
don't.
You in charge here?
Yeah, what seems to be the problem?
That little rat just ruined my pants. And this smart ass thinks he's a big man.
Hey, I'm sure whatever it was just an accident, okay? I'll have your pants clean as soon as possible. And I'll shine your shoes for a month for you, just by me, personally. How about it?
Kids. You're Joe Washington's boy, ain't you?
Well, yeah, he's walking a beat over at Whacker. What about it?
All right, Sally.
Yeah, fine.
Damn it, Eddie! What do I leave you here, a half hour and you're picking a fight with a customer?
Well, it wouldn't have been much of a fight this time.
Hey, where'd you get this? I said I'm giving it to Pop. Sally, you keep hawking. You! Stay out of trouble.
You screwed up last night, Flatfoot.
I'm not gonna stand by and watch a couple of Capone's goons beat up an innocent guy.
You're paid to look the other way.
I'll give you back the money.
Look, I know you're new to all of this, so I'll explain it one more time. When you take money from the big guy, you work for him.
Capone owns you.
Oh, by the way, your son seems like a good kid. It would be a shame if anything happened to him.
You don't go near my kid. You don't even mention his name. Not even in your dreams.
Pop, what's going on?
Heaven, no!
Pop! Stop that man!
According to the description of the gunman, it sounds like our old friend Sammy Beggs. He's the guy who was in charge of greasing the Chicago PD for Capone.
This cop was dirty?
Patrolman Joe Washington? I don't recall seeing his name on our records.
Who's the witness?
The boy over there. His son. Kevin. Kevin?
I'm Treasury Agent Elliot Ness. This is Agent Mike Malone. Very sorry to hear about your father. I understand that you saw the man who shot him. We'd like you to come along with us to our office, look over some books of photographs. Is that all right? Kevin, maybe we can get you a little something to eat. It's had one heck of a day.
No, I'm not hungry. On second thought, could I have a sandwich? 2, if that's possible.
Sure. Paul?
Yeah, sure, kid. Whatever you want.
Is it okay if they're not for me?
Of course. Why, you got a girl or something you haven't told us about, huh?
No, sir, nothing like that. Eddie and Sally, you know, who work at the shoe shine stand with me? Well, their dad's a drunk, and he used to hit him and stuff. My dad said that they could live with us. I gotta take care of them now.
Of course you do. You're a man of your word. Here. Tell you what, you give us a little help now. Maybe in a few years, think about coming here to work, huh?
Come on, you're kidding.
Now, look these over real carefully.
All right, look, Biggs. Why don't you just tell me what happened?
It was him or me. The cop had me by the throat.
Yeah? Well, like this? What you did was stupid, Sammy. It was careless, and it was stupid. Now we're gonna feel exactly the kind of heat that we've been paying you to keep off us.
The cop was dirty, Frank. He just went on the take. Straight cops ain't gonna go to war for him.
Oh, yeah? And what about the witness? Somebody saw you pull the trigger.
It was his son. If I clip the kid, our problem's over.
You just don't get it, do you? I shouldn't have to explain these things to you, Sammy. We don't lose perspective. We don't kill cops for nothing. Now we're gonna start playing things smart. Frank. Yeah, Frank. Get Al's lawyer, Mike Ahern. Tell him to come over here. And then get Judge Gorman on the line. Sure.
What the hell's wrong with you, Frank?
It was the cop that beat the hell out of you. That's why you shot him. Self-defense.
That's your story, get it?
Now get your ass over to Don Pavetti's. And don't you move until I send for you. Right. Take him out the back way. I don't want anybody seeing him leave here.
Take your time.
That's him. That's the guy who came to my shoe shine stand asking about my father.
Sammy Beggs. Good job, Kevin. Now, we'll keep looking for the other witness that you told us about, but for now, I think I'll have Agent Robbins give you a ride home.
Let man go to jail.
The man who killed your father will pay for what he did. I promise you. Here.
Elliot, why would Sammy Beggs be looking for a man who wasn't on Capone's payroll?
I don't know. We got an eyewitness pinning Sammy to the murder, so find him. Pick him up.
We're in trouble, Kevin. We got less than 20 bucks in here. Rent's due Thursday. Even if we don't buy food, we're still $5 short. What's wrong?
I was gonna say grace. Your dad always said grace.
Bless us, O Lord, these thy gifts, which we're about to receive, and thy bounty, through Christ our Lord. Amen.
What's gonna happen to us?
Nothing good, that's for sure.
After our father beat us that last time, and Eddie and I finally ran away, I really thought it was the end of our troubles.
Yeah. In a couple of days, we're gonna be out on the street again, scrounging for food. That's the way it works. You'll see. It's not true, Eddie. My dad always said if anything ever happened to him, there was a pension fund. I'm gonna go downtown. We're gonna see what I can do.
Well, what about the man who shot your father?
Cops gonna get him. And then put him away. Excuse me, Sergeant Phillips?
Yeah, what can I do for you, son?
Yeah, I'm Kevin Washington. I was talking to the guys out front. They said I needed to talk to you.
I know, come in.
Since my dad died, I sort of had to get the funeral together myself, so we don't have any family that lives around here. I asked the guys out front if he could have a full police burial like we always talked about. He said that there was some sort of problem. Said I needed to talk to you. Do you know about these things?
Yeah, I do. There's still a lot of unanswered questions about your father's death, and until they're settled, we're not going to be able to give him full police honors.
What do you mean?
I don't know if I should be the one to tell you this, son, but there are people that think your father wasn't always a good cop.
What are you talking about?
Kevin, there are people that are saying that your father was taking money from Al Capone. Now, his killer's going to stand trial, and we're all hoping that his name will be cleared.
He was a good cop. He deserves to be buried like a hero.
I'm sorry, son. There's nothing I can do.
Your father was a decent man. He deserved to be buried with full honors.
You know I'm good for the money.
Don't even think about it, son. This was something I wanted to do. For your father.
I thought you might want to know. Sammy Beggs just turned himself in. I'll need to bring you to a hearing so that you can identify Beggs as the man who killed your father.
Sammy gonna go to jail?
Certainly looks that way.
This proves we live in the greatest country in the world. The cops can't knock people around just because they feel like it.
Were all the charges dropped?
Guy tried to kill me. What are you talking about?
Judge Gorman saw fit to dismiss the case against my client. His Honor wisely determined that there wasn't a scintilla of admissible evidence.
What about the eyewitnesses?
They never found the alleged second witness.
Hey, sir, well,
As for Kevin, apparently Judge Gorman decided the young man was lying to protect his father.
I thought you said Sammy Beggs would pay for what he did.
I'm not giving up, Kevin. You and I both know that Sammy Beggs is guilty, and I'm going to prove it. You have my word.
like I said, if you want justice in this world, you gotta make it happen yourself.
Joe Washington's record is exemplary. Now, why would he have anything to do with a man like Sammy Beggs?
None of our informants have any dirt on him.
Paul, what'd you find out?
About 2 months ago, Joe deposited a large sum of money into his savings account. Made a withdrawal 2 days later, all of which went to the Southside Hospital where his wife's being treated for tuberculosis.
Oh, no. An honest cop sells his soul to Capone to pay his wife's medical expenses.
And when he realized who he's dealing with and tries to pull out, they kill him.
Oh, bastard.
Right. What do you bet? When it came time for him to do Capone's dirty work, Joe just didn't have the stomach for it.
So Sammy decided to teach him a lesson.
Okay. What Joe Washington did was wrong. We're still not going to let his murderer go free. Tony, hit the bricks. I want to find this other witness. Paul, put a 24-hour tail on Sammy Beggs. He'll probably tip his own hand.
You gonna tell his son?
I don't know.
What's troubling you, my son?
Been having bad thoughts, Father.
How old are you now?
16 since April.
It's natural for boys your age to have thoughts about the flesh.
No, you don't understand, Father. It's something else. I want to kill a man.
Who is it you want to kill?
The man who murdered my father. I have all this hatred and all this pain. It's just driving me crazy. I can't even sleep at night without the thought of that man dead.
Kevin, you must place your trust in the Lord. Only God can pass judgment on the man who did this to your father. Vengeance is mine, saith the
Well,
Lord.
what about an eye for an eye?
You seek retribution in this way. Your father's memory will be tarnished, and in the eyes of the Lord, you will be committing a mortal sin.
I just want to get these thoughts out of my head. I'm scared. I'm scared of myself.
God will show you the way. Prayer is the answer.
Frank, get in there. Hurry up. Don't get yourself cold. I want you to chill.
boss, punk.
Hey, you killed my father.
Oh, yeah? Judge Gorman doesn't think so.
Yeah, well, you're gonna pay for what you did.
Your father was a loser, and so are you. Gino, get rid of this punk before I do something I'm gonna regret.
Hey, come on, get your hands off me.
Way back from Hawaii, Frank.
I just saw Sammy Beggs go to the Lexington Hotel.
So what?
So, everyone knows that's where Al Capone's headquarters is. Come with me?
Second time next year. Take it up there.
So how are we gonna get past all the goons in the lobby?
Hold on a minute. See this truck over here?
I don't get it. The truck's leaving.
You will in a minute. Come on, follow me. I got an idea.
Come on, Marty, let's go.
This way, let's go.
Kevin, what are we gonna do?
Come on.
There's thugs all over the friggin' hotel. Give me that gun. You don't know how to use it.
Yeah, sure. You shoot one of these mugs, you'll bring the whole place down on us.
So what's the rest of your plan?
Some room service.
What is wrong with your friend, Mr. Nick?
He's got a hair up his nose. He don't want to party. Hey, we'll go back to my place, and I can have the three of you all to myself.
You're such a bad boy, Sammy Beggs.
Hello? Elliot, Robbins. I'm following Sammy Beggs. What do I see? Kevin and two other kids just slipped in the hotel. Now, look, I can stay with Sammy Beggs if you want.
No, stay with the kids. This could be trouble.
You got it.
And remember, we're gonna do this my way. We get in, we get what we want, we get out. That's it. No one gets hurt, okay?
If you're looking for justice, somebody may have to get hurt.
Look, I'm counting on you, Eddie, okay? I want to get Sammy Beggs for what he did to my father. I want to clear my father's name. We gotta do it the right way. Let's go. Room service.
Hold it right there.
Hey, look at this. Finally, the old Jenner neighborhood's in the black.
Yeah, well, ever since we put Benny Dwyer in charge, he's been cracking the whip.
They're clean.
You order any food, Frank? For me? Nah. Frankie? Vito?
No, but I was just gonna go get something. Yeah, what do they got?
Well, we got some pastrami sandwiches right here, and we got some salami and cheese.
Oh, cheese pastrami.
And we got some chocolate cake, too.
Let him in.
So who wants the pastrami?
All right, bring that here. I hate to say it, Frankie. You're getting a lot more done with that Al. Hey, where you going?
I'm just checking for dirty dishes.
Yeah, well, there aren't any over there.
Check. That's it. Put your hands right down on the desk. Hold on. Don't move.
Kid, hey, what the hell you doing?
Eddie, Sally, go get their guns.
Give me the piece, tough guy.
You gotta be kidding, right? Frankie, just do what he says, huh?
Try anything and I'll put a hole in it. Come on, let's go. Over here. Let's go. You in the chair. Sit down.
All right.
Do it now.
Look, why don't you just tell me what this is about?
Let's move it. Over here. Sit down. You two, sit down.
What do you want, money?
Where's Sammy Beggs?
Sammy Beggs, how the hell should I know?
He's here. I know he's here. I saw him come into the hotel.
All right, kid, it's a big hotel. Maybe you got the wrong room, huh?
You're Frank Nitti. He works for you and Al Capone. I know I got the right room.
All right, look, calm down, huh? I'm not giving you a hard time, all right? Why don't you just tell me exactly what you want? Maybe we can deal.
Sammy Beggs killed my father. I want him here, now, so you pay for what he did.
I don't like it, Elliot. Beggs left 10 minutes ago. The kids are still in there. There's definitely something going on.
Let's go pay our friends a visit on the 4th floor. We're looking for Sammy Beggs.
He's not here.
And you won't mind if we see for ourselves.
Check with Mr. Nitti first.
You do that.
Hold it right there, Mr. Ness, or I'll shoot him. I really will.
Just take it easy.
You might as well pack it in, kid. This guy'd shoot you just as soon as he'd shoot me.
I don't think so.
Hey, Ness, if you know this kid, you better talk some sense into him.
Shut up.
Kevin, Sammy Beggs isn't here. Let's just get out now.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ness. I didn't want to get you involved.
Kevin, it's all right. I want you to stop this right now.
But you promised me. I trusted you.
Kevin, now listen to me.
I already listened to you before and nothing happened.
I will try to help you.
Close the door!
Che cazzo fai tu?
Go ahead. Shut the door!
You want Nitti alive? You do what I say. Pull everybody back. Mike, give him a hand. Clear the suite. Get everybody's guns. Paul, talk to the hotel manager. Clear this floor, the one below it, and get a sharpshooter on the roof. Talk to Tony. I want to know if he's found that other witness. This a direct line to the inner office?
Yeah. All right, let's go. Move it.
It's a direct line out. It's probably our friend out there.
Don't talk to him, Kevin. They're just gonna try and screw with your mind.
Look, I thought you were the guy in charge. Go on, you got nothing to lose. All right, here he is.
Hello?
Kevin, now whatever you're trying to do, you're going about it in the wrong way.
I want Sammy Beggs.
Listen to me, Kevin. Now, we are on the trail of the other witness. He saw Sammy kill your dad. Now, when we find him, there'll be a new trial.
What a bunch of crap. You're gonna fall for that same old song and dance again?
Just put the gun down before things get out of hand.
I told you. You heard what I said. I want Sammy Beggs. I'll bring him here now.
That's not going to do any good.
I'll make him confess. I'll make him tell the truth how he killed my father in cold blood.
Okay, Kevin. I understand what you're trying to accomplish. But when you take the law into your own hands, we have a very big problem here, Mike.
He's just trying to keep you talking. Meanwhile, the guy you're after is out there living it up. Elliot Ness is not gonna help you find him. You know where Sammy Beggs is. How about you, eh? Vallo a trovare.
Sei pazzo?
Le prime cose prima, Vito.
Hey, what are you saying?
Relax. I just told him to go get Beggs.
Easy. I'm just doing what the kid wants.
Okay. Come this way, real slow. Mike, check him. You're giving up Sammy Beggs?
Look, I don't give a damn about that bastard. The kid wants the guy who killed his old man. I just want Frank out of there. So we make an exchange.
Paul takes Stellini, bring back Sammy Beggs. Now make sure that our pal Vito comes back in one piece, too.
That I can't guarantee. Let's see.
Elliot, you're taking a hell of a risk.
I have no intention of letting Sammy Beggs into that room.
Mind if I get a cigar? You know, you remind me of me when I was a kid.
I'm nothing like you. I'm just trying to clear my father's name.
You're more like me than you think. You know something's wrong with the system, and you're not afraid to take action. It's the kind of chops we built this outfit with.
I think he's offering you a job, Kevin.
Let me ask you a question. What do you think's going to happen to you when all this is over?
Kevin can take care of himself. Look the kind of jam he put you in.
How'd you like to work for Al Capone? Guy that runs our Oak Park operation's 23 years old. Started with us 2 years ago as a driver.
Yeah, then they find him floating in Lake Michigan one day because he said something Al didn't like.
You know, you got a big mouth, kid. Pal here's going to get you in a lot of trouble someday.
Yeah, well, I do all my talking with this.
Hey, that's it. Everyone just shut up, okay? You sit down.
So how do you want to play this?
We force the action, somebody's gonna get shot. More than likely, it's gonna be a kid. We sit back and wait it out, we run the risk of one of the thugs in there turning the tables on him. Our best hope is to keep the pressure up, keep Kevin talking. Maybe we can defuse this thing.
Well, it's a hell of a world. And the kid's got to go to these lengths to get some justice.
Yeah. Well, it's Chicago. 5 years of snorky greasing the cops and the courts. This is what you get. In the eyes of the law, Kevin is a criminal. Sammy Beggs is innocent. At least that son of a bitch will be sweating bullets when we haul him in here.
So you wise guys were supposed to have nice rides, or are you still just a junior gangster?
No, I got a nicer car. I just don't use it to haul garbage.
Keep talking, Vito.
This better not get screwed up. That kid hurts one of our people, there's gonna be hell to pay.
You know, pal, I never had the pleasure of spending time alone with you, but now that I have, I can see you're even more stupid than you are.
Hey, watch your mouth. Nobody talks to me like that.
Whoa, Vito. A concealed weapon?
Hey, you're out of your mind. I'm not walking up there without a heater.
Hand it over. Grazie, Vito.
Hey, Vito, what are you doing here?
Frank wants to talk to you. Come on, relax. He's not sore at you anymore. He's got a gig for you.
Oh, yeah?
You know, Frank's like that. That argument you had with him, it's ancient history.
Too bad, Sammy. This ain't your night. Come on.
Checked every vent, every staircase, every access well. This is the only way in. Snorky's done a grand job making sure no one sneaks up on him. I've got a sniper across the street. But we're not going to start shooting children, are we?
With any luck, we won't even get that far.
Let's go.
Hey, you can't do this to me. I'm not going in there. That kid's crazy.
Yeah?
I've got Sammy Beggs right here.
Bring him in here.
I'll bring him in under one condition. I want you to release one of the other hostages first. And we need you to show some good faith here.
You can't trust him. It's gotta be some kind of trick.
Kevin?
Yeah, but we got the boss. What's the difference? You, go.
I need an answer. We can both help each other out here.
I'll be all right.
Did you hear him? Get out of here.
Right this way. Real easy, Frankie. Come on. Paul, get these two out of here.
Come on, Frankie, let's go. After you.
This is nuts. You're sending me in there. The kid could kill all of us.
Well, maybe you should have thought of that before you plugged his father. Mike, I'm going in with him.
That's crazy.
I'm putting my money on Kevin. Kevin, we're coming in.
Hello, Sammy.
Frank?
You're gonna pay for killing my father.
Do it! Kevin, what are you waiting for? That's the guy that killed your father. Shoot him! Do it!
Do it!
You're making a big mistake.
The only mistake I made was trusting you when you promised me that this creep would go to jail. Now we're gonna find out the truth. Pick it up!
Confession?
Sign it.
You're out of your mind.
Hey, kid, who's he gonna confess to? Everybody in this room already knows he killed the old man. Oh, I get it. You want to take that piece of paper to a judge. Well, let me tell you something. It ain't gonna happen. Especially since you took us hostage to get that confession.
He must pay for what he did.
You've got Beggs right where you want him, Kevin. What kind of chance did you give your father?
The law's useless, kid. You already found that out. If you want to avenge your father's death, you're gonna have to take care of that yourself.
Wait a minute, Frank. What are you turning on me for? I did my job.
Plug him. That's what I'd do.
I greased that cop because he didn't want to be on the payroll anymore. Thought he was better than us. The truth is, he was just another dirty cop who sold himself for money.
Liar! Shut up!
Go ahead, Ness. Tell the kid what his old man was really like. You see?
Yeah, Beggs is right. He wasn't perfect, but he believed in the law. Now, the only way for you to beat these people right now is to become one of them. And Joe Washington would have never wanted that.
But Beggs has to pay for what he did.
Yeah, I know that, Kevin. But your father wouldn't have wanted it this way. He never would have wanted to see you here like this. Now, we can still make this case. That's what you said you wanted. And that's what your father would have wanted, too.
No! People like your father are not gonna keep on dying while bums like my old man and this slimy pig go on living. It is gonna stop right now.
Eddie, don't!
Eddie! Mike! Hold your position!
Get back, Ness. Don't move, Ness.
Sam, put the gun down.
Yeah, right. Hey, Frank.
It's not a good idea, Sammy. My advice is you go out the back way. Get lost for a while.
Put me on the spot, Frank. You sold me out. Now it's your turn.
Sorry you feel that way, pal.
Mike! Call an ambulance!
Eddie, where's he? You all right?
Kevin.
Don't worry, Eddie. You'll be all right. They called an ambulance.
Beck's gun.
Eddie, you're gonna be okay. Fine.
Sally, you all right?
Yeah, I'm alright. No, okay.
Hey, buddy. It's not so bad. Doc says I should be out of here by the end of the week.
What did the cops say?
Looks like I'm gonna be doing a couple of years. Just because I fired that gun. Hey, don't worry about it. If I can handle Capone's goons, I can handle myself in there.
Yeah. When you get out, we'll all be together. The three of us.
Attention, please. Visiting hours are now over. All visitors, please sign out at the nurse's station.
I'm really gonna miss you guys. You guys are my family.
Don't worry, Eddie. We'll be together real soon.
Take care of yourself.
You too, pal.
I put in a good word for you at the Youth Authority, and they agreed to a light sentence. So you'll only have to do a couple of months of reform school.
Thanks. What's gonna happen to Sally?
Well, Sally and I have been in touch with your Aunt Beth in California. She agreed to look after Sally. You'll join the two of them just as soon as you're released.
I stopped off at your father's old precinct. The lads there have opened a little savings account. Now, it's not going to be like a pension, but it will be a start.
That money will be waiting for you just as soon as you're ready to go to California. But meantime, the both of you'd better be going. That train leaves in half an hour.
Thanks for everything, Mr. Ness. Thanks.
Bye.
Make sure they take good care of Kevin.
Yeah. So long.
Well, maybe in California, they'll have a chance to be kids before they grow up. I got a ton of paperwork to do.
Not me, I'm going home. I've got a daughter who's growing up without me.